Hi, Henry Edwards here to report on my day 3 of my 21-day I Quit Complaining challenge, which is something created by Christine Lewicki, an author whose book I Quit Complaining has sold more than 300,000 copies in France and is coming out in the States this month. Very exciting. So I had a great day. I did not have to change my bracelet from one hand to the next because I didn't complain today, which is pretty amazing. Woke up kind of grumpy, but had a great day. I really enjoyed my students and had some fun with my colleagues and had a good evening with the family at home. So good day. That's just 2 days of not having to move the bracelet over, and I hope tomorrow is as successful. So yesterday I talked about Stoicism, which is a ancient philosophy which asks us to be balanced and show equanimity when good things and bad things happen to us. And today I want to dig into psychological literature a little bit. And the scholar that I found most often, that I bumped into the most in the psychology literature, which I'm just dipping my toe into, is Robin Kowalski, a professor at Clemson University. And she has a definition for it, which sheds some light on complaining. Her definition is expressions of dissatisfaction, whether subjectively experienced or not, for the purpose of venting emotions or achieving intrapsychic or interpersonal goals. So when I looked at that, I saw 3 things pop out at me. One is it doesn't have to be subjectively experienced, which means I can just look at something and complain about it. It doesn't even have to affect me directly. Second, venting. I'm sure we've all done that. We've all complained to vent, right? And that can actually draw us closer to other people, but it tends to have a negative buildup. And then 3, achieving goals. I often think of complaining as being a manipulative way of asking for what you want. Instead of complaining, it's cold in here, why don't you put on a sweater or turn on the heat? So those are 3 aspects of complaining that I think are important. So if you're tempted to complain in the next 24 hours, why don't you look? So see am I experiencing this, or is this just something in the world that I choose to judge negatively? Am I venting? And maybe just describing it, maybe just saying, wow, I'm bothered right now, and really talking about your feelings. And then finally, are you asking for what you want? Because complaining is a very indirect and sometimes manipulative way to try to get what you want. And instead just say, I want this. So with that, I'm going to sign off. Be well, and don't forget to see and savor what's going right in the world. And I'll see you tomorrow.